Hello, pilots, and welcome back to another X-Wing flight video brought to you by Out of Arc Gaming. As always, my name is Phil, and today we have round 4 of the Beachhead 2022 tournament, recently held at the BIC in Bournemouth and hosted by Entoyment. It's been a fantastic set of games so far, and this one I'm hoping is going to live up to that expectation as well. But we have 2 pilots at the top table who are both 3-0, vying for that 4-0 top table slot in round 5. But enough about what's happening there. Today I am joined by...
Hi folks, it's me again, Ben. Glad to be back on the channel, commentating again.
Hey Ben, welcome back. It felt right to have you here with me doing some commentary because you were actually the judge for this whilst I was TOing, and a marvellous job you did with that as well, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, we have a cracking game up here for round 4. We have Peter. He's back on top table. He decided he really liked it and did not want to leave. And going up against him, we have Conor. But what we'll do, we'll break down those lists and then we'll go through the action as it's going on. So just to recap on Peter's list, he has the First Order with Quick Draw with Predator and Special Forces Gunner, Backdraft with Fanatical and Special Forces Gunner, Captain Phasma with Fanatical and Special Forces Gunner, Epsilon Squadron Cadet with the Automated Target Priority. Now, I dare to try and say that 5 times real fast, real quick. And we have Lieutenant Revis with no upgrades, but a nice solid list. But what's Conor brought to the table? It looks a bit different.
Yes, Conor has the Republic, and he brought Warthog with Ghost Company and Clone Commander Cody. And then 3 very beefy arcs, all with hull upgrade, and one of them with Wolfpack. A lot of health and a lot of guns and a lot of arcs.
Yeah, literally a lot of arcs.
A lot of arcs.
I mean, between the 3 arcs, they have 6 arcs, and then Wolf with the bow tie as well. This isn't something that a mini swarm really likes to see. Is a lot of guns that can shoot them, really.
No. And even aces don't like to see this either, because that's very difficult to get out of all those arcs.
Yeah, it really is, especially as medium bases. Like it feels like their arc is just extended because of it, and they've got a fairly good dial as well. The arcs, I mean, they're not the worst dial in the world, and plus they just look really cool on the board.
And an awesome support ship in Warthog is that ability to still be able to shoot even if you get killed, as long as you're in range, is so strong. Because yes, you can focus all your fire down on one arc, and you'll be lucky to wipe it in one go. But even if you do, well, it's still going to get to shoot you back.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. There's not many upgrades on there, but those upgrades are powerful. You mentioned Warthog's ability, which is great, but you've also got the LA-80's ability of the fire convergence,
which so strong.
Allows a ship that's not using a turret arc to re-roll 2 attack dice when they're in Warthog's arc is fantastic. And Clone Commander Cody, Wolfpack, and Ghost Company are 3 really strong upgrades for this list in particular. So the synergy in there is really, really powerful.
Yeah, equally I'm really impressed with the upgrades that Peter has taken. Just looking at all those upgrades, they're all so useful. Really, really good upgrades. Fanatical is just a fantastic upgrade.
It's one of the best faction-specific upgrades, I think.
It's so good.
It's easier to trigger than, say, Heroic, which is really good when it works. But Fanatical, once it goes live, it's live. You don't have to rely on having to roll some extra dice to get it. So it is really cool in that sense. And I do like Captain Phasma being in there in between Backdraft and Quick Draw, we saw Phasma's ability to pass that damage off to another ship used to great effect in the last round, triggering the final shot from Quick Draw.
Yeah, Phasma works really well with Quick Draw. Yeah, just take off that shield and give Quick Draw the extra shot.
Yeah, it's just a really clever combination there. Not one that I'd even thought before. I haven't flown an awful lot of First Order. I do like the first. They look so cool on the board. Like that striking black and white pattern is just, it's iconic. Yeah. So
I do enjoy it. I like the addition of the 2-1s. So he's got the 2-1s that are split off further to the left-hand side. And I1s are so good. Just get in there, just cause some havoc, do some blocking.
Yeah, they are really good. And especially, I think, Epsilon Squadron Cadet with the automated target priority. Again, that's a really interesting upgrade set that it's got there, because obviously tech slot initiative 3 or lower, while you perform an attack, you must choose a defender at the closest valid attack range. After you perform an attack that missed, place 1 calculate token on this card. Before you engage, you may remove 1 calculate token from this card to gain a matching token. So yes, you have the air quotes limitation of shooting the closest ship. So if you are trying to, say, focus fire down on Warthog, Epsilon can't really get involved in that. But if he misses, getting that free calculate, meaning you're going to have the potential for stacking tokens. What's not to love about that?
Yeah. So here's a question for you. Quick Draw. You know there's that danger of that double tap. Would you try and go for Quick Draw first and remove that threat as quickly as possible? Or would you ignore Quick Draw and just don't shoot at Quick Draw?
It is a really interesting one, because I would say if you've got multiple ships that can focus Quick Draw down, it's definitely worth doing that, because Quick Draw's ability can only trigger once per round because it's a single charge. So if you're able to get 2 or 3 ships shooting at Quick Draw to get rid of all of the shields as fast as possible, definitely worth it. If you've got another ship there that is as potent, maybe try and take them out first. But again, at this stage, it's a case of, right, you've either shoot a Quick Draw to reduce all of his shields down as quickly as possible, or you shoot at Backdraft, because if you shoot at Phasma, she's passing that damage straight over. So it gives you a really tough dilemma. But I think looking at the current position, you've got 2, possibly 3 shots at Quick Draw if Warthog is in range 3. I'd be tempted to say go for it in this situation.
I like the 2 different angles that Peter's approached this at. Gives him options.
Gives him options, covers a lot of ground as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised by the arc that's kind of separated itself.
I'm wondering if it's due to space down that middle aisle there.
Yeah, 4 medium-based ships just takes up so much board space.
Yeah.
Which could be a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, I think Pete's just checking there for a target lock from Backdraft. Nothing going down, so I'm assuming then the Backdraft is not quite in range. Now, Pete is using some really cool target lock tokens. He's using bottle tops instead. Unfortunately, we didn't even see this. We didn't match the colours up to the ships with the dots we've got on there. So that is not a target lock for Revis. I believe that is actually a target lock for Phasma. So good luck trying to keep on top of all the colours there. Apologies in advance.
The First Order is fueled with beer.
Indeed it is. But it looks like we do have our first attack here. And it's not particularly great. That was just one hit, but it does score a point of damage on blue at the front there. I think it's a good idea definitely to have blue at the front with red just behind with Wolfpack on to protect Wolfpack as long as possible.
Yeah, you don't want to expose Wolfpack too early.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah. 2 focuses and a crit. Spending the target lock, so that is Phasma shooting. That's much better, so that could be a lot of pain coming through.
Yeah, so
that is all shields down and a crit, which was console fire. That's not a crit you want to get early, to be honest.
No.
That is actually quite gutting. But it looks like we're just checking ranges there from Warthog. So I think we are going to go in at quick draw. Spend the shield or not spend the shield? The focus even.
Still on quick draw.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, you kind of want to just take 1 shield.
Oh, was that? Oh no, sorry, that was backdraft. Sorry, quick draw's
at
the back.
Yeah, quick draw's right at the back. Yeah.
I got the colours wrong again. I assume that quick draw is green because the card also has the green illumination, but that's actually backdraft at the front there. Ooh. Okay, so that was Epsilon taking a point of damage there. I believe that was from green arc down at the bottom. Disappointing there. Fire convergence though. For a focus. That is not ideal at all there. Spending it to not take any damage there. So I think getting backdraft down is going to be quite a good idea, actually, because I mean, backdraft's ability is pretty cool in itself. So, while you form a primary turret attack, if the defender is in your rear arc, roll 1 additional die. So, on top of the special forces gunner, that makes him very dangerous out the rear. But he is now half pointed and no shields. Solid first opening so far for Conor.
I keep forgetting as well, I'm sure I'm right in SFs can fire missiles out the rear, can't they?
So yes, the heavy weapon turret, you can rotate your turret indicator only to your front and back, and you must treat the forward arc requirement of your missiles upgrades as the turret.
Yeah.
So flyby advanced proton torpedo. Well,
flyby
protons. Yeah, that's really sneaky. And that's even sneakier, some more damage getting put through there. So blue is in quite a bit of pain now and has structural damage. So goodbye to your solitary green dice there, blue.
Well, I suppose if you don't roll any dice, you won't get disappointed.
Yeah, absolutely. if you don't roll dice, you can't fail.
Spoken like a true salty Fenral player.
Oh, don't worry. Sometimes you can roll so many dice and still fail. Spoken like a salty Soontir player.
Yes. The more dice you roll in X-Wing, the more disappointed you're likely to get.
Indeed. But just to clarify, guys, so blue has taken a strain so that he can actually trigger Wolfpack and get a target lock on the attacker. So most likely he's going to be doing a blue maneuver to get rid of that strain anyway.
And then he's lost his defense dice anyway, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So,
and then
why not take a strain?
Revis decided that he would say, all right, you get a strain to get a lock, I'll just get a lock because I'm Revis. So after a ship at range 1 to 2 gains a red or orange token, if you do not have that ship locked, you may acquire a lock on that ship. And then they promptly bumped.
Yeah, this is where the I1s are just going to go, right, I'm just going to get in your face.
Yeah,
I should imagine all the SS will just do a nice gentle one forwards.
absolutely. Anticipating potentially those arcs trying to fly over the top.
Yeah.
And use their rear gun.
The 4Ks? Go for 4K? Or just keep it straight?
Oh. I mean, a 4K would be very impressive. A 4K would literally be saying, actually, he doesn't need to worry about strain either with him because he's already got
Yeah. Or does he want to keep forward and maybe try and just disengage, fly off next round? No, he's going for it.
He is choosing violence. 4K. I love it.
Like it. Yeah.
If he manages to avoid the SFs there, then that is a great position, especially if you've got that target lock.
I think quick draw probably still likely to get a shot in there.
Oh, that's a nice little bit of flying there from green, missing that obstacle quite nicely. Now, just a reminder of the format we're playing here, guys. This tournament was held before the 2.5 rules came out. We didn't use any of the proposed rules. The only things we did use from anything was road and the update to the gas clouds not providing the auto-evade, but we had no gas clouds on this table and no requirement to roll for road either, as we had no initiative clashes. So, what's back?
That's quite surprising. No initiative classes. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We're just missing a 5. We're just missing a 5 on the table.
Just missing a 5, or even null with his 0 or 7.
Backdraft's going to do backdraft things now. Oof.
I like that. Ooh. That is a great position for backdraft to be in.
Yeah.
Because it's also unlike, I don't think he's going to get shot either. Because other than, Blue's got a shot at him, but I'd be impressed if Blue survives this.
And backdraft's got Fanatical kicking in.
Oh, yes, Fanatical is live for backdraft as well. So.
Such a good card. I mean, you're going to take off my shields, but you're going to make me more angry.
Yes. It's so thematically cool as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that point where you have it on an SF and you're a little bit like, I've lost my 3 shields, I'm at half points. But I do get this, so it's not too bad. Ooh, so Blue is out of Phasma's arc there.
Yeah, I think you'll still get a quick draw and backdraft gang up on this wounded Blue arc.
And I can imagine we'll see Phasma and Epsilon going into red, and Revis will have to go into Warthog. But Blue's going to find that incredibly tricky because that's not obstructed. And I believe he is target locked. So quick draw's target lock is actually red, which is quite nice. So let's see. Oh, it's a good job he's got a target lock.
Target lock?
Oh no, sorry, the red target lock is Revis's. So that actually was not good at all.
Can backdraft do it? It's got
range 2.
Extra dice and Fanatical.
So there we go.
Looks good. That's it. However, he does get to shoot back. Before he bites the bullet. Oh, is he beyond range though? 0 to 2, is it?
It's 0 to 2. He is out of range of Warthog, so he does not get to shoot back there. So splitting from the pack was costly in the shot there.
Oh.
But I mean, that's 2 shots that aren't going anywhere else. So
yeah.
And plus, those arcs only 45 points. So not a huge amount of points, in all honesty. But let's see if Pete can make the additional guns now tell.
I think he's so he's not going to be able to shoot backdraft.
So I think Phasma's just checking range there on Warhol to see if it's range 2. It does look like it's range 2 to me from here. In the far distant future from this game now. I'm not gonna lie, that was an awkward one. There's so many like wings and bits to avoid. And I'm just there like, don't hit anything.
Nothing worse than collecting a ship with your range ruler.
Oh, I've done
lift it up.
I've done it far too many times. Oh, that's disappointing. Just the one.
I've actually leant on a table once in a tournament and knocked the entire table over. That was quite bad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Was it your game or was it someone else's?
No, my game.
That's slightly less on the scale. I mean, if it was someone else's table.
I felt really bad for the opponent, but we resolved it in a funny manner. We had a laugh about it.
Good. I mean, as long as you're able to have a laugh about it, that's the main thing.
Oh yeah, these things happen. Yeah. You got to be so careful. Ooh.
Oh, there's the single evade that is required.
Not just taking a strain.
Oh, that's a good shot hit there.
That's the kind of shot you want against quick draw.
Yeah.
Oh, also a good response.
Yes, so just a crit on Epsilon, which is a fuel leak.
Oh, it's always the thingy when you roll such a good attack, and then you're like, yes, and then your opponent rolls an equally good defense.
Evade. Yeah, it is painful.
Mm.
I think it's more painful than if you whiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, those single dice for Conor they're not doing great there. I mean, that's the risk you run when you take such health-dependent ships.
Mm.
I mean, 10 points of damage. There's 40 points of damage on Conor's side that Pete has to chew through. And it's a lot. Yeah, Conor's got a lot less to chew through, but more green dice to combat against. And there's even more damage into Warthog. And that is the end of that round. But whilst they're getting their dials set, guys, just want to remind you that if you do like what we're doing here at Out of Art Gaming, you can support us on Patreon. We have a link in the description below. As we've mentioned several times, if you do support us at our top Patreon level, you do get the option to tell us what list to fly. Now, we will add the caveat to this that it can be a 2.0 list or it can be a 2.5 list. So don't feel restricted by which version it is. We know many players that are playing both versions and we can accommodate that. So if you like us, go ahead and support us. If you like us that much, make us fly something really crazy.
What would be really crazy?
Shush you. I know how crazy you can be. Oh, look how close Revis is pushing it to that. That is...
Dice with the
Oh, that is just naughty how close that was. That's a great sloop as well. That is ideal. Are we seeing the same from Epsilon as well?
He's going to hog that space in front of the arc.
Yeah, he's going for that big block there.
Yeah.
And I can imagine we're going to see ones from everyone else.
Yeah, this arc's in a really good position now. He's come round the side. I think. Yeah, although he missed out on initial damage in the joust, maybe that just turned out to be a good idea. Because now he's got, rather than just the train.
Yeah,
small killing box.
So there is a bump there, but you know what? It's not. He's going to have to soak up a lot of shots right now because I can imagine Phasma and Quick Draw doing one forwards and probably Backdraft just doing one forward to keep himself quite close. But everything in front is going to be within Warthog's arc for the fire convergence.
Yeah, fire convergence with fire convergence you don't mind too much about bumping because you're still going to get mods.
But yeah, that's not terrible positioning there. I wouldn't be too upset with that. Just then comes to where do you put those guns? And I think in this situation, if you've got good shots on Quick Draw, he is the one you have to go for now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you want to trigger Phasma's ability just to plink one shield off a Quick Draw.
Yeah.
Probably now's the time just to go at Quick Draw.
I mean, if Backdraft was still there, I would definitely say finish him off. But now you're going to have, I'm pretty sure, 3 guns going in. Oh no, no, sorry. It looked like it was a curve template there. But yeah. Is that going to be definitely range 2 from red? I think range 2 from Warthog. Might sneak range 1 from green, and if he does, that would be something special, I think. So yeah, range 2 into red. And I think that's where people want to go because he's got 4 shots at red. So, does he choose violence and spend that focus? Nope.
No. I guess he's wanting to keep the focus to try and keep his shields as much as possible. Certainly take 1 or 2 shields, which is probably a wise decision.
It's almost a shame Quick Draw can't take calculates because then...
Oh, yeah.
If you could give Quick Draw a calculate, he could then choose, I'll only take 1 shield rather than I'll use all my focus. Ooh, going in on Warthog. Maybe see if we can get Warthog down to avoid... Oh, that's disappointing there.
I mean, taking a Warthog off the board is, you can kill these arcs without them shooting back when they die.
Ooh, so that's 2 damage. Spending the Tiger Lock and Fanatical to trigger that. That's 2 damage on Warthog. He is potentially 1 shot away right now.
Fury of the First Order.
Absolutely. Can Phasma do it? Not like that. Nope. We're going to see Warthog live a bit longer. So it's another damage going through. So Warthog is down to 2. But he's still there, which is the important thing, which means that Conor gets to now sling his dice back. And does he go straight on Quick Draw? It looks like he does. So
Conor can do some good damage against Quick Draw. He's still good.
That's a good start.
Still in it.
Oh, there's damage.
That's good.
Does he spend that focus to save the shields, or does he say, I'll take both?
It's a tricky one because you can keep the focus with a return fire.
Oh, calling that dice cocked. Yeah, does he want to spend it for one, or does he want to trigger this double shot? Because he could take Warthog out right now. This is a tough decision, because if he uses it and takes Warthog out, it's a win.
Yeah, but he's still got more shots coming into quick draw.
Exactly.
And you don't want quick draw to be burned down too quick.
Yeah, but he's taken that 1 point of shield, and that could be enough.
Yeah. Oh,
there's the evade.
Very important evade there for Conor.
Oh, wow. The disrespect evade, leaving Warthog on 1 health. I still think, I actually think that was
I think that was the right call.
The right call there from Pete.
Oh, range one. Oh, he needs to make this.
He's doing fire convergence.
Fire convergence, yeah.
Oh, same result. Oh
man.
But that's all
no
shields.
Fire now.
That's interesting that he took all shields there. I would have used that focus to save a shield, potentially.
Stops Phasma from comboing with quick draw now.
Oh, and fire convergence again. Oh, hit crit.
Conor's putting some work in now.
Right, well, it's a good... Peter's happy he's got that focus there, so it's just a crit coming through. I think Pete might have forgot that he had that focus there on quick draw and possibly would have saved it, but I think in the long run, that's the right way around. So wounded pilot on quick draw. Oh, it's a shame Conor couldn't take him down, but that was a great round for Conor.
That was a much needed round for Conor, I think.
Yeah. And then looks like we've got Revis saying bye-bye to Warthog, I believe. Yep, bye-bye to Warthog. Oh, yeah, would be Epsilon's not got a shot. It'd be interesting if that card said you had to shoot the closest ship. And it didn't necessarily stipulate they had to be friendly. I mean, I don't think anyone would take it in that sense, but it would be an interesting one. You'd definitely have to lead your forces out. But that was quite a big round there.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, Conor's still got 2 full health arcs going.
Pete's taken a very strong commanded lead in the points, but that can turn so quickly. I mean, that 106 points is half on quick draw, half on backdraft, and half on an Epsilon squadron. So you can understand how quickly that will change. If Conor can take out quick draw or backdraft, he'll be taking over that top spot on points. Oh, disengage from Revis there. Sloop from Epsilon, do we think?
Yeah.
Lovely.
You think Phasma's going to do a hard turn and rotate?
I don't know, to be honest. It's quite a tricky one to judge.
Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, that's going to be tight. I think he's got enough room though.
Oh, yeah, that is
nicely played. Yep. Good maneuver there.
If quick draw does a 1 forward, which I don't think quick draw would do, I'm not sure if that would fit. And is that the...
Where are you going to go now, quick draw?
Oh, very nice.
He could do a 3... Would a 3 sloop?
A 3 sloop to...
Quick draw.
Pete's side of the board would fit.
Yeah. It would still be in the rear arc.
Probably the rear arc of green there.
Yeah, but it would probably miss red.
So what was...
Oh, is he just going back?
No, just marking up, I think, to see where
to move. Yeah.
Phasma is going.
Oh, she's doing a 3. That'll be a... Oh, that's so close to the asteroid.
That is...
3 sloop.
Plenty of room there, though. I I like it. And
nice.
Yeah, 3 slip. Oh, again.
Oh,
Pete is
close. Dancing with these asteroids.
skirting. Oh, good flying there. Absolutely amazing flying there from Pete. Millimeter perfect. And not only that,
range 1.
Range 1, I think Phasma might have snuck out of Red's rear arc as well.
So
Backdraft skimming the other obstacle.
Yeah, I mean it's fine for Backdraft to sort of disengage for a bit.
Yeah. What's now going to be interesting is where Quick Draw goes. If Quick Draw does the 3 sloop as well, it will be incredibly impressive.
Oh no!
I don't think. I'm not sure.
Is he going to fit in that gap? He might be. He'd be better off. Probably not than staying where he is.
Yeah, I think he'd prefer to stay where he is because then he'll have 3 shots going into that arc. So
let's see.
Just fully marking up to make sure it's absolutely clear as possible. Again, I said it a few times. I love Pete's attention to the detail there of making sure it is right.
Yeah.
It's such a great thing, and I do really like that he does that. Oh, and he clears the whole way through.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is so close on
Did
Green's arc.
Bump? No, he bumped Phasma.
No tokens going down. He definitely bumped Phasma. But the question is,
I think Red still got a shot.
Red's definitely got a shot.
Close though.
If Green has a shot, you take Phasma out, 100%.
Okay, so this is Phasma.
No, this would be Quick Draw. So scoring 2 damage into Green there, out the rear. Then it'll be Phasma. Or no, it's
that was Phasma because Quick Draw hasn't got a turret at the back.
Oh, there's a turret at the front. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, I didn't.
Quick Draw didn't get a shot. Yeah.
F's in the chat for Quick Draw. Wow, I completely missed that the turret was in the front. I'm so used to them having the turret almost glued to the back unless they need to. Oh, hit crit. Is that onto Epsilon? Oh, that's the disrespect there. That's the disrespect. Oh, what just happened there? Fuel leak. But I don't think he should have taken damage there. I'm pretty sure that dice got knocked, so that might have been a slight miss there. I thought that was a blank hit crit.
Wow, 2 ships in one go. 106, 105. Wow.
This is very close. It is very close now. And it's also very hard to call as well. Conor's in an interesting position in that he's got his ships now facing opposite directions, but he has those rear arcs. Backdraft is in a little bit of a... Backdraft needs to get himself back in.
I might see Red Arc 4K. Just get back in, get his primary gun back in.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you see both 4K, because I reckon Green could fit that 4K in there, and then pincer mover onto Phasma potentially. There's one 4K. Actually, looking at that template, Green can't 4K. It won't fit. It's a bit long.
It's the medium base. It's quite difficult.
Hey,
I'm just going to use my rear arc instead.
I have a rear arc
and now I can 4K
well.
next turn.
I think with the there's a lot less guns coming in now. I do feel that Conor possibly a bit more confident in his positioning because he's got a lot of health to chew through and not a lot of guns to do it against him now.
Yeah, I think he'd be massively relieved. Quick draw is off, and backdraft is may take a little while. He might probably get a shot off here.
If he does a one forward,
yeah,
yes.
Are they range 3?
But I think potentially Pete would be better off committing to the disengage to get him back into the fight quicker. Because if he does a one forward, he'll then have to spend 2 more turns after that coming back in. I'd potentially say commit to getting him back in already. Maybe do a 3 sloop and then you can do straight back in.
Good barrel roll there to avoid the rear.
Yeah, very nice. Range 3 shot from red, but a range 3 shot from red is better than a range 2 shot from green, I think. And there's the 3 sloop from backdraft, I think is a great option there. He's out of arc, out of range, but he's going to be able to get back in quicker now. Oh, that's... Oh, 2 hits and a crit in there.
Oh, he gets his evade.
Poor green, he's going to still take that crit though. Or is that... Oh no, sorry, it's a hit. It's just a really nice dice, make it hard to see. So, still 2 hits is very good. Can red sneak that range 3 through? Hit crit, that's not bad at all. That's definitely a crit. I can definitely tell that this time. But the 2 evades.
Met with 2 evades.
Thai SFs are being sneaky. And that, I think, is end of phase. Not a lot of shots in there, but some sneaky shots.
Wasn't there an upgrade in version 1 where you used to give them an extra green dice? Or am I just making that up?
The arcs?
No, the Thai SF.
I don't believe so, but I would have to. I'd have to go back through.
Yeah, I thought there was an upgrade they had where they get an extra evade dash.
I'm not sure. Anyone that remembers the Thai SF from version 1, and if they know of that card, ping it in the comments below. I'm curious now. I'll probably go check later, but if anyone can let us know, that would be interesting.
I might be mistaken, but I seem to remember something like that.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many interesting cards in version 1. I know there's more cards in version 2 now, or at least it feels like it. I think there are more cards in version 2. But some of the cards in version 1 were odd, to say the least.
It's nice to see quick draw and backdraft on the table. I really like both of those pilots. And as we talked about it before, the art on the quick draw card is great.
It's such nice artwork, and I'd love to be able to replicate it on the ship itself. And I'm pretty sure there are people that have done it already, and it probably looks amazing.
I did try with like neon style paint. It's actually more difficult than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, just to update, stun pilot and disable pyro regulator on green there. So that was quite damaging. I think you'd need to airbrush it with an ink to do it, to be honest. I think that's
or a subtle LED.
Yeah.
Built in or something.
Absolute disrespect evades there from Pete. His dice are not happy that ships are going down. Oh, not bad.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Plus that focus.
There's
absolute
strong evade dice coming out here.
Absolute nopage there from Pete. He's saying, nope, my ships are not going anywhere. You've had 2
and not having it today.
Yeah, you're not getting any more TIE fighter stencils on the sides of your arcs, mate.
You may have taken quick draw, but you ain't taking us.
Yeah, that was a great round for Peter there. He's got green to half points. He's lined himself up as well quite nicely just to catch green and.
I think I might see a hard turn from red.
Yeah, he's going to need to get back in the fight. Ooh,
yeah.
Is that
okay.
a block attempt from Revis?
Maybe join him with a barrel roll? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a block.
Ooh.
Block attempt. That's, well, if he's got that block off, that's
Yeah.
Good going. Anticipating the hard turn in.
Let's see, did he catch
I think he did.
Yes, he did. That
Good
is
block.
A great block there from Pete. That really hampers Conor's plans there. How badly?
It's going to give Backdraft a bit more breathing space.
I'm curious what position it leaves red in.
Yeah, this is where it helps to be accurate. Pete's doing a great job of being accurate here because it can make all the difference with how you swing the ships around.
Yeah, the amount of times I see like front or back guides in, and then the other guy's not. But not only that, absolutely beautiful cleanup of the table there as well to keep everything really tidy. Very much appreciate that. If Conor could just move his template, that would be great. I'll have words with him after class about keeping his desk tidy. Green's gone nice and slow there, which I think is... Oh, don't turn around from Phasma.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot you in the rear.
Yeah.
Has red got a shot on Backdraft? I think
it's going to be close.
Could really do with getting both arcs on him. Oh, here we go, range one.
The thing is, this is going to be painful. Will he survive this? All the target locks on there as well.
Is that a crit in there?
That is definitely a crit. That's, I believe, 2 hits and a crit. Got the evade. What damage is Conor taken there? And that crit. Blinded pilot. Not that it's really going to help much. I do believe that we are about to see green go down there.
Death of an arc.
Oh, needs to spend the target lock to do it, though. I mean, there's 1 damage going through for definite. You got fanatical. That is... Goodbye, green.
Adios.
That, I mean, green did well, but Pete really positioned that just so nicely. Oh, range 3 from red. I tell you, range 3 sometimes is disappointing.
Like those dice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ouch. Oh, I feel for Conor there. He really needed that to go a lot better. So, I mean, this is gonna be tough for Conor.
Yeah, he really needs to get rid of Backdraft.
And I don't know.
I think, yeah.
Is that another block attempt from Revis as well? Will he barrel roll across to see if he can? No, just staying there. I think maybe try to.
That could still block the hard turn. Oh, okay. Oh, that is close. He should be fine there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only because of the position of that. Only because of the angle of that aspect. But that is pretty good flying there again from Conor. Oh, I completely didn't see that Phasma was facing the opposite direction there. So that's going to give Conor a little bit of a reprieve. But a hard turn from Backdraft? No.
I think he's just protecting Backdraft now.
Yeah. Also, I'm thinking that maybe he anticipated Conor to swing in there.
Yeah, just trying to keep the range distance.
Does he? He doesn't sneak a range 3 there, does he?
I think so.
He does.
Oh.
Wow, that is the sneakiest range 3 I've ever seen.
That's the extended version. Yeah, as I said, you can be quite surprised sometimes with the range 3 stretch.
Oh, that's good. That's not so good. So 2 more shields gone. Well, 2 shields gone from Red. I say 2 more. It's the first time Red's taken damage. Peter's done a good job of focus firing on other things. It's quite interesting. Obviously, it's Wolfpack that's left, and I sort of said that Wolfpack would be one of the ones you'd want to take down first, just to get rid of that ability. But
I think Conor's done quite a good job in keeping Wolf out of the damage. Oh, this is a great dice.
But Pete's dice have done a great job of keeping his ships alive. That's so tough, and Conor's not in a great position now because it's going to take him time to turn. He could do the 4K, but 9 minutes left. He really needs to get back in quick. I'm looking at. He needs to take out Backdraft and Phasma to stay in with this, but I don't think he can make it. But he has. They've both flown incredibly well. This was one of my favourite games that I saw at Beachhead. It was just an absolute joy to watch. And both these players were absolutely on it. I mean, at this stage, as I said, they're getting to this table. They're both 3-0 at this point.
Two great lists.
Yeah. Both the lists that I looked at and went, I'd fly these lists. So it's definitely a reset turn here.
Yeah, I think FO are just having a little meeting in the corner, just working out how they're going to deal with this last remaining ship.
Yeah, just a little confab.
Yeah, we'll just have a boardroom meeting, please, gents.
I reckon Revis going as fast as possible, Backdraft going as fast as possible, and Captain and Phasma doing the biggest turn she can. Well, actually, I reckon a 2 turn would probably be all right with Phasma. So there we go, 4 straight.
That's great dial on the SFs.
Yeah, for what the ship is as well, you'd expect it to be an absolute pig to fly, but it's not. It's got a good dial. Good action bar as well. Everything is white linked to rotate. And focus, evade, target lock, barrel roll. The fact that it has a barrel roll to white rotate is incredible.
It's a good solid ship. 3 health, 3 shield, 2 evade.
2 evades. That's what I think. That's something that really sets itself apart from the other sort of like 6-7 health ships. Is the fact that it's got 2 evades. You're getting to the realms of only 1 evade at that point. Conor has just got himself into the corner, maybe taken some advice from a Force Ghost or something, and now time to get back into it. I'd be surprised if either of the SFs were in range. Although, again, we say that with the 3, it can be a lot longer. Might get Phasma in range, but I definitely think that we'll probably be seeing a shot here at Revis from Conor. Bump there from Phasma. Slightly uncharacteristic, but
she's just nudging her buddies forward. She's like, go on, you can get in there. Go on, you can do this.
Oh no, looks like Backdraft does sneak that range 3 obstructed in there. I am clearly terrible at judging ranges. Oh, not bad. There's the evades that Conor wanted. Oh, is Conor going to be... Is he going to risk that range 3 back at Backdraft? I think that's a tough one. Because it'd be 3...
It's a lot of evade dice.
Yeah, 3v4 with a focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think going... Although Backdraft's probably more points, go for Revis. Hit crit, not bad.
Hit crit, yeah. Oh,
there's the focus.
The
oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
That's all that's been... That's all that stopped Conor, is that there have been some absolutely great evade rolls from Pete there. I know that obviously that's a big part of the game, is getting those evades, but Conor has rolled some good dice during this. I think they both have, to be honest. And there's the Wolfpack Reaver swap over with the target locks.
Oh, so it's going to be a last round.
Yep.
Oh, going for the block.
That's a Revis block if ever I saw one. Oh, we've seen quite a few.
Conor might be able to fly over that. As if he's just done the one. It's very close to that asteroid as well.
Oh, looks like it's a too hard. Oh.
Okay.
Has he out Revis there? Nice. He'll need some really good dice though to take Revis out before he gets to shoot, but he's got the focus, he's got the target lock, but Revis has that evade, which is going to make it tricky, so it'd have to be all crits and all blanks for Revis to do much. But I think Backdraft might be sneaking in arc there, but Phasma's definitely got arc, so...
Arcs on the arcs.
All the target locks sat down there then as well.
All the beer tokens.
Oh, but Backdraft does not have arc. A slight reprieve there for Conor. Phasma does. See how many dice Conor rolls as to whether it was obstructed or not. Our view was
I
obstructed.
think he's got 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 1 hit.
We're going to 2 hits after the target lock.
All right. Can Conor get some evades here?
No.
Oh, where's the...
So it looks like it was unobstructed, they called it in the end. Not quite half points there. Conor's going to hope for some really hot dice against Revis. Because unfortunately, I think that this is the point where strain token, that's why he only rolled 1.
Ah, yes.
I mean, it's a massive token. We should have seen it earlier, to be honest.
Big enough.
Yeah. Again, big thanks to Nick for loaning us those tokens. They look absolutely amazing, and my versions are now en route. So, thanks, Nick. My wallet hates you. There is some.
Wow, another
I want to buy Pete's dice. Not only do they look nice, but they have everything. Revis is going in. So, I believe that's
is that half points?
crit.
Yeah.
That is half points.
Just extending his lead.
Yeah. Weapons failure and hull breach. But that is the end of the round. So that's the end of the game.
That was a good match.
Absolutely brilliant match. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed watching this game. Conor and Pete flew really well there, and there's such good fun lists to watch as well. So I hope you enjoyed that, Ben. I know you didn't really get a chance to keep an eye solely on top table on the day.
No, that was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed the tournament, seeing all the players playing physical X-Wing with again a wide variety of lists. I think everyone had a really great time, and thank you for organising that and running that, Phil. It was great.
No worries. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's great to see everyone down there, so that's brilliant. But anyway, again, Ben, thank you very much for joining us for commentary. Glad you enjoyed the game. Guys, again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed round 4. We have the final round coming up next week, so do make sure you stick around for that. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Patreon is in the link in the description below. But as it is, guys, we will see you next time for round 5.